Hello, everyone, and welcome to Counselor Ear Feature Friday. I'm your host, Brian Urban. In these features, we hope to give you some simple tips, tidbits, and tricks to make your days easier and your patients happier. In this feature, we're going to talk about searching for patients by zip code or postal code. There are two primary methods for doing so, and I'm going to review each one and explain some of the differences in the approach. So we're going to start here first off, very simply, by going to Patients in the top menu bar and then selecting Search Patients. Within the screen, you'll see there's a zip code, or based on your locality, this may say postal code, where you can very easily just type in the zip code or postal code and run a search. Okay, so in this case, I'll just put in a quick zip code, and of course you can add in any other filters you want. So for example, if we wanted to uh, add only active patients, for example, or just prospect or active and in prospect, or any of the other filters, of course. I'm going to go ahead now and just run the search for that zip code. I receive the results. We can then proceed with any other activity we want to do next, right? Going ahead to download these results, creating letters, envelopes, postcards, sending an email, right? You can do those functions straight from here, okay? So that's probably the quickest method, is directly through the Search Patients feature. However, you also have the ability to search by zip code or postal code in really any one of these business report generators, because the patient contact information is included in the report generators, and so of course you can filter by the zip or postal code. The most common for this purpose would probably be the patient report generator, but certainly there may be scenarios where you are running reports within the device report generator and you want to search by zip code. You absolutely can. But we're going to go ahead and grab the patient report generator for this example. All right. In this report generator, I'm going to go ahead and scroll over. As we go a little further here, we are going to see, there we go, the postal code or zip code area. This is where you can very easily, of course, just type in, once again, what you're looking for, in addition to any other filters you may have in this report generator, right? You might be searching by other criteria, and you want to search by postal code or zip code. So in this case, I'll go ahead and put in zip code, and we'll do contains. That'll run the search. There we go. We found the results from there. Now, one additional benefit of going through one of the report generators is you do have the ability then to search a zip code range if you wish. So if instead I said, okay, it's not just this zip code I want, I also want to capture more zip or postal codes in my area. What you do is you would type in really the bottom part of the range. In this case, I'll say 60201 is the bottom part of the range, space, that's very important, and then the top part of the range. So I'm going to say 60209, okay? And because, by the way, we're searching just on these, in this case, these 5 characters, you'll notice here it has a zip +4. You could type that if you wanted to, but ultimately you can just search by the base zip code if you wish. Okay, but regardless, I'm going to do a range search here of 60201 to 60209. And to do that, we're going to select the filter and then between. That'll rerun that search. Now it's including zip codes that are between those numbers, contained within this range here, basically. Okay. And by the way, this is a technique you can use elsewhere, not just with zip codes. If there's ever you want to capture a range within one of these business report generator columns, you can type the bottom part of your range, space, and then the top part of the range. Okay. And then once again, just like we saw with the the patient search feature here, you have the ability that once you have your search results to go ahead, of course, and take the next step with whatever activity you need to do to connect with these patients, or just download the list if you need that for a separate purpose. Okay. If you have any questions about searching for patients by zip or postal code, please give us a call, email us, live chat us. We are always happy to help. Thank you very much for joining us for today's Counselor Ear Feature Friday. And as always, have a wonderful, wonderful weekend.